get stronger. Much stronger.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy SPG, back with another banger video again. Here today, I'm gonna be talking about Trunks' Zenkai Awakening once again. And you guys know what you guys should be doing. Up to this day, until Tuesday, you guys should be doing this event every single day. I already done that event. But to prepare fully for his Zenkai Awakening, right? You guys really want to actually farm up his souls and farm up his Zenkai souls as well. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do all that right now. And if you guys really want exact amount of souls to grind, you guys want to skip to the end of the video, that's fine with me. But I'm gonna show you guys what you guys should be doing right now. So first step, every time your energy refreshes, no matter what, every time your energy refreshes, you want to use all 10 of your energy, right? After like you did all of your daily missions, you want to invest all 10 of your energy into either this Trunks event or Goku event, right? It gives you his Zenkai souls and it gives you his super souls, right? It gives you his specialized souls, right? Next step is that you guys want to do your co-op, you guys. Like, that's the #1 way to grind out his souls, and to actually like, you guys really want to be able to soul boost him as fast as possible as soon as he comes out, right? This is what you guys should be doing. And you guys want to be doing the second stage, right? The second stage is the easiest stage. Well, it's not the easiest stage, but it's the stage where you want to grind out his souls, because since he's a blue unit, right? The second stage provides you with blue Zenkai soul missions, because frankly, they haven't really introduced any bonus battle event so far Zenkai souls. They did it for the normal souls, so we can expect them to do it like sooner or later to actually do it as well for the Zenkai souls as well. So right here, we just want to play co-op with anybody, but I would prefer you guys to use a blue unit. If you guys don't have Vegeta blue like me and this dude have right here, this is a random match, right? I be doing randoms. I don't like look up for people, searching for people my guild or one. I just do this with random people, right? Until I keep on grinding enough souls. But you guys I prefer you guys to use either Vegeta blue or Transform Vegeta, because Transform Vegeta and Vegeta Blue are the 2 units that have the most damage output on the whole entire event right here. Especially Vegeta Blue, because he can actually pick up more Strike Arts cards and get his health down. Because mind you, I've done this co-op so many times, I can't explain to you how many times me and another person who has Vegeta Blue have completed this event within 20 seconds. Like easily. RNG was on our side. We both used our special moves, like right here. We both used our Strike Arts cards repeatedly, and we also farmed up Rise of Rushes quickly. Like, you guys want to make sure you farm up this quickly. If you want to do it with a friend, you guys can do it with a friend. But yeah, doing it with a friend will be easier instead of doing it randoms, because even though I do it with randoms, it's a disconnect. But once in a while, always have to get a legendary finish off. You feel me? Always trying to get always showing this animation off in the video, bro. Like Vegeta Blue, he's something else. And right now he's the best unit to use to grind out for Trunks' Zenkai souls, right? And your second best option, if you have him, well, most of you guys should have him at this point, right? Because the anniversary banner, the free multis, and whatnot. He's in those banners, right? So right there, we gained a green Zenkai soul mission, right? So that's not what we want. So right here, I'm showing you guys right here. It provides you Zenkai Blue #1 missions. It's pretty straightforward. It's a normal adventure. You just want to use blue and purple. Usually when you use adventures, just do auto select. Same thing for Zenkai Blue Star 2. This gets you the 4, 5, 6, 7 souls, right? So you just want to have a balance between those those adventures, right? So right now, if you're new to the game, you're gonna have 3 adventure slots, right? I don't have a lot of adventures. You're gonna have 3 adventure slots. There's going to be 7 in total you can use if you're playing for a long time, or you have Z power, or you have the exchange coins to actually exchange for these slots, right? So for 7 slots, you want to do first 4. You want to do the first 4, the Zenkai Blue missions for Star 1. Then the last 3, you want to do Zenkai Blue Star 2 adventures, right? So I'm gonna show you guys my souls right here. You guys also want to grind out his normal souls. I'm slacking right here. I'm slacking with his blue souls right there, and also his super souls as well. He's a blue related unit, but you guys see here. You guys want at least a good amount of Zenkai souls. And right here, I just started grinding. I started grinding recently, but right now, since the Zenkai Awakening is coming up very soon, within the next 3 days, you guys really want to do this now, because when you guys are doing this now, it's not going to come back. It's literally not going to come back. Like, you guys want to do all of this right now, because when his co-op comes out, you guys are going to be focused on playing co-op. Another method to get more, more souls or Z power is from the exchange shop. I don't recommend this. Don't use exchange shop for Z power. Use it for rising souls. Like, literally, you do the daily little event. Use a skip ticket. You get a good 100 coins for each type, and use that on the souls. Use that on the souls, because as you use the 10 energy tickets every time to get his rising souls and his special orbs, right? You guys could also stack up coins, exchange coins, and trade it for his rising souls. So within a good 4 days, like, you can generate a good amount of little coins if you have his pets and whatsoever, and just try to like use all of it on his rising souls. Don't use Z power. The Z power grind is way too easy. Do not waste it on Z power. I'm telling you guys right now, do not waste it on Z power, right? So co-op as well. You could also use your co-op coins. Your co-op coins if you haven't used it yet. Don't use it on those tickets. Don't use it on those chrono crystals. Don't use it on none of that. None of that. None of that. You don't want to be wasting on Z power, master pack tickets. You don't want to do none of that. I'm telling you guys right now. I did it because I grind enough. I do so many runs that I can easily come back to where I was, right? So you guys also want to just make sure you get the the Zenkai souls from the exchange shop, right? Because we already know, like, farming up Zenkai souls it takes an hour for each adventure, right? So while there's an hour for each adventure, you just keep on doing co-op, right? Stacking coins, waiting to get the Zenkai souls, right? So your main focus are the blue Zenkai souls. After that, focus on the red, because if Zenkai Kid Goku required yellow and purple rising souls, right? Zenkai souls, because yellow counts as purple, that would mean Trunks would require red, because blue counts as red, right? So right here, if you guys also want to get red Zenkai souls, you do the first co-op, the last co-op difficulty, right? So people usually do that already, right? So the first one though, don't do the first one. It's completely irrelevant. Only yellow Zenkai souls. It's completely irrelevant right now. We don't need that. But the first one, that's where you really get the red Zenkai souls. It gives you the most amount of dual coins, or whatnot, whatever it's called, right? So people usually do that for their the daily grind, because it gives you the most amount of coins. 120 times 3, 360 coins a day. It's gonna stack up, you guys. It's gonna stack up. So when you do those first, then come back to this right here. Come back to that always. You do the advanced difficulty, then go to the intermediate every single time. That's where you want to be grinding these souls every single day until it's Tuesday, right? I'm telling you guys right now. Make sure he's soul boosted too, because if he's not soul boosted already, your grind is going to be even longer. I'm telling you guys right now, your grind will be longer. You guys would require much more souls than what is really needed, because you haven't even soul boosted him already. So your grind is even going to take longer, because now, like, your character is in more demand for Z power, more in demand of rising souls, more in demand of blue souls, souls already. So right here, there's multiple events. You can either do the Trunks event right here, or you can do the Goku difficulty right here. I usually do the Goku difficulty because I feel like it gives the most drops. I haven't really checked out the percentages yet, but I feel like that it gives you way more drops, or maybe way more than the the normal one, right? So you guys have ways to actually grind up these souls. It's very, very easy. There's nothing else to do. So what else could you do when there's nothing else to do? Just farm up souls. Farm up his Zenkai souls, because you guys don't want to be behind. Because when his co-op missions come out, just like Kid Goku's, you guys want to just go spam co-op. You guys just spam it. Even though, like, right here, you can also use your sparkling coins if you want Z power for him, but I don't recommend that. And right here, this is where you got all the adventure slots for new players. Right here, this is where you get your adventure key slots. You get these coins from PvP, from doing challenges, story challenges, event challenges. It's a very easy obtainable resource, right? It's for 4 and 5. Those are for slots 4 and 5. For slots 6 and 7, those require Z medals, right? 10 adventure slot key Z's. This is from Z power. So when you get a unit to 14 stars, you start to obtain Z power. When you start to obtain Z power, you can finally use it to exchange for these adventure slots, which are the most valuable in this whole entire shop. Because look at this, just gives you equipment, and you can get most of this equipment from the equipment exchange shop as well with your equipment exchange medals, right? So you really want to be getting your adventure key slots from that as well for slots 6 and 7. Platinum coins. If you guys are low on any resources for Trunks, use it on your bells or your energy tickets, right? That's pretty straightforward. There's nothing really hard to do in this. Also, you need Zenny. Make sure you do this. You need a good elite. You need a good. I'm telling you guys right now. You guys don't farm Zenny right now. It's going to be looking slow, and especially right now when Zenny's about ×3 or whatever, right? ×3 Zenny, whatever. It's a great time to start farming Zenny, right? ×5 Zenny, actually, ×5. And it's also a good time to be farming these souls. So you guys would also like require a lot of souls. So make sure you guys, get a good amount of energy tickets. Use a good amount of energy tickets, because I know nobody's going to be running these events. Get a good amount of energy tickets. Run every single event from Soul 1 to Star 7, right? That's what you guys want to be doing for blue. And for red, if he requires red souls, he requires Zenkai red souls, but I don't think he requires any actual red souls to soul boost on his panels, right? So just in case you guys want to do that, it's available for you guys. Just make sure you skip tickets. Make sure you guys have it stacking. If you get your Shenron wish, you don't have enough resources, just use it on that. It's okay. Just use it on that. I want to say use it on that, but look at me. I'm slipping right now. I'm slipping, but at the same time, I haven't been touching my energy tickets. I'm just waiting every single day, accumulating it, waiting for me to waiting for myself to get way more, right? So pretty much just grind hard. I'm telling you guys, this is everything you guys need to do. And right here, this is where Zenkai Kid Goku's amount of souls he used. So right here, you pretty much want a 2.5 at least 2.6 actually 2.6k for the Zenkai souls. For the blue Zenkai souls, you want at least 2.6k. For the normal souls, you want at least 6k. But for the last two, you want at least 8.4k and at least 14k for the last ones, right? So you got just get at least a lot of souls, and you guys will be good. It's right here. Pause the video. Thank you for watching.